Welcome back to round two of this week's play session of Mountaineer campaign. Second round, like I said earlier, it's going to be on downtown. Balance has somewhat worked itself out. In theory, it's technically a 29 versus a 34, so it's not as bad as it was before. Also, there's no artillery on this map to take away any min from the line itself. Generally speaking, downtown is a pretty CSA-sided map. With these accuracy changes, anything can happen. But they should have Whitworth rifles. And if they've got the Whitworth rifle, then they basically, if it's point and click. Probably don't want to be using a scope if anyone's got a scope on this, just because it's not too bad, but not exactly the good environment for it. General strategy for this map, CSA is going to choose one of two lanes. Union's probably going to set up here just to see. When they see that one side's going heavy, they're going to move their guys. It does look like they're all going on the stairs to begin with. This could be a miscalculation of sorts, because it looks like the CSA team ahead, far left side road. I think they're going to try to curve around.
Keep moving left. Keep moving left.
Brutal. Looks like the fourth kind of got cut off. They weren't with the main group quick enough, so they're going to get left behind here. They are getting torn into shreds. It doesn't even look like, I mean, they've got their flags, so they'll get some reinforcement. If Union really wanted to, they probably could wipe them out here. First min is probably going to go high ground and try to get some flanking fire. But with the team not too successful on pushing that left side, they're going to get stumped. What a shame. Now, this is a problem for the Union team to have all these guys in the back line. Like I said, I probably would have instantly, just after I wiped them all out here, come back here and clean this out.
Howitzer, Howitzer, if you mumble, you might sound like Boomhauer from King of the Hill. I see.
Artillery. What the fuck? The reason I'm saying what the fuck is because I didn't expect them to take artillery on this map. Luckily, it's only 3 guys. But artillery on this map, just like the last map, artillery is very difficult on this map to get much use out of it. Not trying to throw shade, but it's just the truth. This building specifically right here will block a vast majority of your good shots. You can try hitting here, but as you can see, margin of error is pretty tight, especially to get this area. What I've had luck with sometimes is artillery is hitting this house right here and fusing the shell super high. So like if, for example, if you hit this roof right here and you fuse it super high, it'll roll down and then explode. You can do that. But generally, very difficult for artillery. CSA is almost down half a morale state. Metal. Alright, is he making metal switch? He's one guy.
Yeah, it is. Alright, remember, you can shoot through that white fence where Falk is. Just
Looks like Mac is going. I think this is out of bounds. He's gonna try to go in for a coup de grace. He's gonna go in for the big hitter. Should be able to get some kills here if Mac just keeps spamming in with his revolver. Mac should be able to take about double his size. Very good, Mac. Very good.
You little fucking Smurf, bitches. Yeah, you fucking Smurf. Shut the fuck up, Smurf.
Very good, Mac. Very good. Play of the game.
That's right, you fucking Smurf, bitch.
Nice shot. Mac gets taken down for his troubles, but he did cut down a couple. That did make the tickets pretty even, and I mean that little heroic moment right there.
Can I get one more guy back here? Murray, come get me in formation. Hell yeah.
We're getting there.
Hell yeah. Virginia, you're fine.
Get back here. They're behind the. They're in that alley.
Yeah, he's about to push him.
Loading. Hey, they're up on the.
Never quite seen them go up on the road like this before.
Back down there.
I'm not actually opposed to it. It does make you a little bit more vulnerable to return fire. While that's all going on, let me quickly zoom over to artillery. I still think that they probably should just be shooting people. Like if Mac had these 3 extra guys, he probably could have done a little bit more damage when he went down the road. Because again, from their perspective, what are you going to shoot? Looks like they might actually be going into the line. I assume they're going into the line. Sometimes you can roll a gun kind of out over this way, like right here. This will give you a little bit better of an angle. But that house, man, whoever owns that house right there is a piece of shit. If this house was taken out, artillery would be viable. Germans. CSA is knocked into engaged at 3611. Again, if I was a Union team, I would probably full commit to get them out behind here. You wipe them out, you wipe down all their flags, and that's a major source of frustration taken care of. Looks like they swapped battery. This is a better battery. But again, look how difficult, like it's nearly impossible. You have to move a cannon, because I don't remember what these things are specifically called, culverts or whatever, but that limits your FOV, what you can shoot at, and you've got a whole heaping amount of vegetation in the way. You can hit that area, perhaps. You'd have to adjust his cannon pretty heavily. USA has just been knocked into engaged.
Come back up here. Stay to shooting. It's what you are good at. Okay, cribbing. Yeah, say hi to the spawn menu for me, bitch.
Toxic.
Bullets whizzing by me.
You know, don't touch
You can't see him. Sorry, your mic's really
What
quiet,
did you-
Sebby.
Shoot the bucket ball at the fucking fence line and then pull the trigger. Okay, it's not that hard. Get it, go get it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Alright, company, up and over.
We're
Company, up
losing
and
by
over. Move.
third. We're going on the I don't know. I think we can all guys.
Peek it out. Let's go.
Here they
They're charging. Good time to fall back here. Hell yeah. This is great. They just charged into our fucking front line to get shot at. You idiots.
Not a full commitment charge. These guys right here are kind of not doing too much. I think this is Ninth Corps. Or no, that's not Ninth Corps. That's IVB. These IVB guys should really be focused on attacking now. I know they're worried about the flank over here, probably from Mac. And that would be kind of bad to get caught by. But Mac is four guys. It's not like he's going to do some humongous major damage to you before you can react to him. You could keep 4 guys up here, 4 or 5 guys up here as a sentry, and then everyone else go back in. Can probably hit them. Let's go back to artillery real quick. They need to do is put the artillery right up there. Here comes Mac and his merry men. See, Mac's gonna be able to do damage here. I was saying he can't do damage earlier, but the thing is, well, okay, maybe not.
Whatever will be, will be.
Yeah, he didn't do too much. It's a good try.
Let's hit him with our
Backyard to the left. They're in the backyard to the left.
Potato.
Yeah, I've got great shots on right here.
They're taking.
What the hell is this?
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.
Both teams fairly even on tickets. Time is still nominal, 31:30. At the rate they're going at, Union will probably lose. Theoretically.
You should be.
Exactly.
You should,
This body is.
Spurs, run away before you can see them playing.
Dude, this is a 9-man imbalance. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is 9-man balance, but this is still a very winnable game.
Definitely, definitely.
They just need to get these 3 guys in the line. Like I said earlier, we can't do anything about the imbalance. There's literally no option. The only thing I can do is pick up a rifle. Even with the imbalance, oh, they actually did get kind of wiped out a little bit. CSA kind of fell behind on the tickets. It's 38 versus 30. So 8-man, and it's technically 27 versus 38. I don't believe the cannons have even fired once. Again, they're still pushing their... They're still trying to push their guns up. But man, I don't think they're going to even be able to get good shots. Like, let's see what he's on. That's going to be very high. Yeah, it's going to be very high. Yeah. So, I mean, they did start finally shooting the cannons, so maybe if they start adjusting it now, they can start, you know, making a difference. Max over here doing some guerrilla warfare. Probably for the best. Looks like the CSA team is doing a little bit of a committed maneuver here, pushing the left side. Now this does. I don't know about this per se because this risks them getting wiped.
Go, go. Flag stay. Ow. Go, go, go. Back, back.
Careful, careful.
Ah, I've been
Press
stabbed.
T, press
I've
T,
been stabbed.
press T.
Looks like that's going to be a full wipe on the CSA team, including their flag down. Not ideal. They also lost a quarter of their morale phase. Mac is up here fighting. That almost hit his own guys. They need to fall back just to conserve tickets.
Get too little, then fucking one of us can switch. It's gonna be like Ivy Berry versus the rest of us.
Ah, yes, how history should be.
Okay.
The Irish versus everyone else.
I'm gonna request that that we get multiple pistols if this is unbalanced. Yeah, I'm like, because this is too bad.
10 man is bad. 10 man is bad at 120.
About that. It's not a bad idea.
Yep, I'm powerless to do anything, boys.
Okay, pal.
I can't do anything about this to relieve the pressure. Only thing we could do. There are 9 people, so that'd be 41 versus, yeah, that wouldn't even do it. Only thing we could do at this point is breaking up portions of IVB, and that's not feasible to do. They can take multiple revolvers if they want to. I'm not opposed to that. Whatever they want to do to make it better. Like I said, I feel like in the last campaign, it might just because it's the off season. The last two campaigns we've played, I feel like we've been missing some people. Normally, balance is 3 to 4 bad, not 9 to 10 bad.
Oh, there was a ton of them there.
Still technically winnable by the CSA team. Technically. It's got to change up their strategy. Probably not bad to actually go here and just force the shootout, all things considered. That's going to reduce the amount of guys shooting at them. They're kind of shifting aggro.
The hell?
What the fuck? Did he just get team killed? Did he get killed?
Please let me get
Guys,
at
get him,
least
corner.
5 kills.
Building bricks. Get him.
Okay, so they decided to balance CQB. I'm not sure who made the message. They decided to balance CQB over. But again, this isn't really going to be fair for the Union. They're winning, sure. So it's not like they got the advantage of having more people. The problem is it's not fair for the Union team to have, the balance shift the other way.
Yeah. Just put him in front of you.
Hopefully no one complains about that. And when I say complain, I mean that not in derogatory fashion, because I'd be complaining about it too. Kind of a disaster.
I was rising the moon, hell yeah. Don't tell me, Sean O'Farrell, tell me why you hurry so. Hush a bugle, hush and listen, and his cheeks were all aglow.
Only concession for this entire disaster happening right now is the results don't matter technically, so win, lose, nothing's being recorded. It still doesn't change it when you are on the receiving end of it. Oh man, this is going to be brutal. Did they even kill anyone? What the fuck? I was talking about, man. Massive volume and they get like one guy?
You have time, you have time, you have time.
What the hell was that? CQB decided to wear their armor-proof plates today. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the buck and ball damage drop-off. Complex snipes him. Comes Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan misses it.
We held it, baby. We held it.
But I'm ready.
Let's sprint over this.
Colt's going in for a top.
Like that.
Top attack. Screw attack. Colt's still alive, so he's going to pop off of his revolver. Hopefully he's got a Lamab, or had a Lamab. Here comes Mac. Mac's going to get jumped. Those guys are dying out of line, which isn't necessarily ideal.
You little fucking evil Smurf. You Smurf dick. That's right, you fucking Smurf.
Smurf. Oh, look at that. Found a little error, devs. Put all your time into adding in scopes that have been in the game for like years, and you're not going to fix the chimney textures? Despicable. Let's check this chimney texture. Let's see if this one's done right. Oh, they did this one right. Maybe that's a house-specific issue. Nope, no, they're all like that. Not this one, though. It's technically 30 versus 39, 37 with artillery. Did they move back? Oh, man. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to hit anything. Just the way the shitty maps are. Whenever you go on a map, flip a coin. Artillery is either going to be incredibly strong or completely useless.
Wait. No.
Massive charge by the CSA. This is a very large group charge. I don't think the Union's going to have the numbers to stop this. This could be the start of a turnaround in this match. Hopefully, it's the start of something good. I would probably capture point. Actually, I mean, CSA could win off of this. I mean, if the CSA team wipes out the Union fully, they're going to be in breaking. They will cap point, and they will just win. They just have to have the staying power. There's a lot of Union reinforcement for main spawn, but they're not going to have their loads, and they're not going to have their bayonet. CSA needs to start capturing right now. CSA is about to get put into final push.
Rainbow officer on the left.
Yeah. War crime.
Smurf, bro. Fuck those Smurfs, bro. Shut the fuck down, Smurf. Who's this? Who's that? First of 10. All right, buddy. All right, you're going to the end. You're going in the fucking dungeon. You're gonna get pegged, buddy. Fucking Rambo officer.
Pegged.
Work complex to go.
Why is this guy doing? Oh, he's getting the flag up.
Up this line. Hold here. You have independent fire,
You
guys.
can name names. I know who it was.
Kill that guy on the corner. Kill that guy on the
Let him
corner.
live, let him live. No, shut the fuck up. Let him live. Don't aim at one guy. It's a waste of time. Hold here. Stay in line. Why are you advancing? Private O'Callaghan, get back. O'Callaghan. See, don't all waste your shots on that one guy. Wait for the actual targets. You're shooting buttons.
So it's going to become an all or nothing play by the CSA team. If they're able to wipe out the Union team, they should just win. They should have the numbers to be able to fully push. They just need to consolidate. They need to get fully grouped up, and then they need to go in. I wouldn't go back there, I don't think. That might be a waste of time. You've only got 2 minutes left, and you're separating out. Everyone's separating out. I mean, if Matt gets on top of here, starts shooting down into him, that's fantastic. But if he's just rounding the corner, not completely ideal. At least he killed him. Okay, here comes the entire rest of the CSA team. They need to start going in. They need to start going in. Like I said, I probably would have fully consolidated before making this push. CQB can stay up. He's down. See if Trunk can stay up with his revolver. Make sure to like and subscribe. They're getting shot up. I don't know if CSA is going to be able to recover in time to be able to do a committed push. There really doesn't look like there's too much Union here. But at the same time, there's really not too much CSA there either. Oh! Wow. They actually did it. They did the impossible. I will make a bet with everyone watching right now. I'm going to assume Colt's going to join the core channel that I'm in before the end of the round, or right as the round ends, or after action report. If that does happen, you better smash that like button. You better tell all your friends. Sigmar. Yeah. Union is in last stand. Not that that will make too much of an impact. It's Ogre. Actually, I mean, they're capping, so overtime. Overtime. Oh, that wasn't bad either. Knocked over a couple of their own guys, though. Yeah, it's over. Unfortunate. Yeah, they actually could have theoretically won that if they kind of stayed a little bit more grouped up, but what can you do? That's going to be the end of this play session of the Mountaineer campaign. Not as well balanced as we'd like to see it be, of course. I feel bad for anyone who had to experience that in person. Hopefully we can fix that going forwards. If you know any units who want a Monday event, give them a holler, and we can maybe get things up to speed later. Well, that's going to conclude this play session. Let's look at the after action report, and I'll stop talking.